Hello, the subject is marketing management. The topic is product positioning and brand positioning. Product positioning and brand positioning goes in hand in the functions of marketing department. And the marketing concern has to give importance both for product positioning and brand positioning if they have to earn the maximum profit and stay for a longer time in that particular market in business. We'll see product positioning and brand positioning one after the other, and we'll get to know what are the things that are to be done and what is the need of product positioning and brand positioning and why it is important for the companies to have this. First up, we'll see the meaning of product positioning. Initially, the market is segmented according to various characteristic features, and this segmented market has a differential kind of customers being present in that particular market, and this becomes easy for the companies and the marketing department to target that particular market in a easier way with the given product, and thus initially the product will acquire a position in that particular market, and this will create a kind of image, a kind of identity in the minds of the consumer with what the product would offer them with. And thus, the meaning of product positioning goes this way. Product positioning is the creation of a clear image in the minds of consumers with the targeted segment about the nature of the product and the benefits to be gained from purchasing the product. Positioning will be a complement of segmentation if segmentation is done in the right and suitable manner based on the characteristic features of that particular market. The product thus designed will be positioned according to its features and the benefits that the product would give to that particular segment of market. So this being the meaning of product positioning, let us see what is the definition of experts on product positioning. Philip Kotler says, positioning is the act of designing the company's offerings and image to occupy a distinctive place in the target market's mind. So the market is there, and that market has to be targeted in such a way that the company has to have a design of its own product, and that should create a kind of image in the target market's mind as a whole. He keeps the market's mind as a whole complete. The company should have such kind of position is what Philip Kotler says. And according to Journal of Advertising Research, product positioning refers to a brand's objective, functional, in what way they want to achieve, what is their objective of being in the market, attributes in relation to other brands. It is a characteristic of the physical product and its functional features. So clearly this definition, according to the Advertising Research Journal, clearly shows that what does the product offer to the consumer and to the market overall functionally is what the positioning is all about. Thus, being the definition, what is the importance? Why product positioning has to be there in the market? So, product positioning and its significance are as follows. It is to make entire organization market oriented, to cope with market changes, to meet expectation of buyers, to promote consumer goodwill and loyalty, to design promotional strategy, to win attention and interest of consumers, to attract different types of consumers, to face competition, to introduce new product successfully, and to communicate new and varied feature added subsequently. Let us see one by one what is the importance of or significance of product positioning. So first importance or significance of product positioning is to make entire organization market oriented. Product positioning is a part of the broader marketing philosophy. It concerns identifying superior aspects of a product and matching them with consumers more effectively than the competitors that are present in the market. This philosophy makes the entire organization market oriented and to larger extent consumer oriented as well. The second significance of product positioning is to cope with market changes. Once the product is positioned successfully, doesn't mean the task of the manager is over. He has to constantly watch the market. As per new developments in the marketplace, new competitive advantages should be identified, discovered, or developed to suit the changing expectations of the market. It makes the manager active, alert, and dynamic, thus making the company and the department to cope with the ever changing business world. The next significance of product positioning is to meet expectations of buyers. Generally, the entire market, whether you have segmented the market or not, the market is present with varied expectation customers. The customers have various expectations and levels of expectations keeps on changing from segment to segment and within the segment as well. Though everything is communicated to meet the expectation of the buyers is tough, but provided product positioning is being done, this really helps the possibility of benefit to the company. Generally, the advantages to be communicated are designed on the basis of expectations of the target buyers. Whatever the consumers are intending to get from the product are communicated through the communications that are being made through various medias and modes by the marketing department and through its functions. So product positioning can help realize consumers' expectations to a larger extent with minimal effort. The next significance of product positioning is to promote consumer goodwill and loyalty. The end result of all the marketing activities should be to gain the loyalty of consumers. Systematic product positioning reinforces the company's name, its product and brand. It popularized the brand. The company can create goodwill and can win customer loyalty if the product is positioned well in the intended target market. The next significance is to design promotional strategy. The company is always in confusion. The department is always in confusion. What promotional strategy to adopt? Which promotional strategy would benefit them with more financial profits? So for those kind of confusions and issues, The product positioning comes as a boon, and this product positioning helps to design promotional strategy. Hence, more meaningful promotional programs can be designed in a more practical and feasible manner based on what advantages are to be communicated, appropriate means are to be selected to promote the product are done feasibly in the product positioning. Hence, to design promotional strategy is one of the significance of product positioning. The next significance of product positioning is to win the attention and interest of consumers. Product positioning signifies those advantages that are significant to consumers. When such benefits are promoted through suitable means of advertising, it definitely for sure catches the interest and attention of consumers. Hence, the product positioning helps in winning the attention and interest of consumers, all because of the target being made right into the minds of the customers and consumers, thus resulting in increased interest of consumers due to the attention being gained because of product positioning. The next significance of product positioning is to attract different types of consumers. As we know, the market is heterogeneous and market is present with heterogeneous types of consumers and customers. These consumers and customers differ in terms of their expectations from the product. Some want durability, some want unique features, some want novelty, some want safety, some want low price, and the list keeps on going. There is an extreme between some needing luxury and some needing quality, some needing quantity, and some needing less amount of goods. A company, by promoting different types of competitive advantages, can attract different types of buyers, thus making and attracting different types of consumers easily through product positioning, which can be the source for the business. The next significance of product positioning is to face competition. This is the fundamental use of product positioning. From the day one of the product being introduced to the market, the company has to face the competition from various companies that are operating in the market. Companies can use product positioning for this particular purpose. Companies can respond strongly to the competitors. It can improve its competitive strength if the products are positioned well, if the markets are targeted well, if the company can gain to some extent some kind of image about the offerings that the company can make in the minds of the customers, so that the company can easily face the competition and survive that competition, all because of the strength that the company has gained because of its positioning in the market. The next significance of product positioning is to introduce new product successfully. If a company has its position in the market well established, if the products are well known and spoken in the market, then such companies or firms and such products can easily come out with a new product to the market without much efforts being put on. Product position and product positioning can assist a company in introducing a new product in the market easily. It can position new and superior advantages of the product and can penetrate the market at ease with less cost of investment, and benefiting from it will be large. The last significance of product positioning is to communicate new and varied features added subsequently. When a company changes qualities or features of the existing products, such improvements can be positioned against products offered by the competitors. Product positioning improves competitive strength of a company. Normally, consumers consider product advantages before they buy it. So product positioning proves superiority of company's offers over competitors. It may also help consumers in choosing the right product. Hence, with all this significance, it is said that product positioning is important and way for success in the target market, creating a better image for the product in the minds of the consumer. Moving on with brand positioning, this is an extension of product positioning. But product positioning is the beginning and brand positioning is the crown of it. Let us see the meaning of brand positioning. Brand positioning refers to the target consumer's reason to buy the brand in preference to others. It ensures that all brand activity has a common aim, is guided, directed, and delivered by the brand's benefits or reasons to buy, and it focuses at all points of contact with the consumer. Brand positioning is the positioning strategy of the brand with the goal to create a unique impression in the minds of the customers and at the marketplace. Brand positioning has to be desirable, specific, clear, and distinctive in nature from the rest of the competitors in the market. It is a way for improving their stand in the market. So this being the meaning of brand positioning, let us see the definition of brand positioning. According to Asker, brand positioning is a part of brand identity and value proposition that is to be actively communicated to the target audience and that demonstrates an advantage over competing brands. What is better than the other product stands out, and that is all because of brand is what Asker says, and it has to be communicated to the target audience, and this communicating to the target audience of the identity and value of the proposition is known as brand positioning. Let us see why then brand positioning is significant or important. Brand positioning is significant because of the following reasons, being connecting product offerings with the target market. Brand seeks a locus in space through positioning, keeping product in predetermined orbit. Product cannot be everything to everyone. Placing an intangible service within a more tangible frame of reference, helping in influencing both service development and the redesign of existing services, and providing a competitive edge to a product or service. Let us see one by one what is the significance of brand positioning. The first being connecting product offerings with target market. Target market helps the firm to identify the class or category of people for whom a product is meant for. At the same time, marketing mix helps the firm to identify the combination of 4 P's, that is, the marketing mix of 4 P's. to be aligned in product offer for a target market. Thus, positioning acts as a linking pin between product offer and target market. The second significance being brand seeks a locus in space through positioning. In positioning, the consumer's mind is viewed as a geometric, perpetual, and perceptual space, with different product categories and brands occupying certain positions therein. These positions held by products or brands change as the available space is taken by new products or brands. One can seek a position in the consumer's mind through several routes or propositions. One may seek a position placing a brand against another ongoing brand, or one may place it against certain expectations the consumer nurtures. So this is one importance of brand positioning, why brand positioning is significant. The next being keeping product in predetermined orbit. Positioning is the specific task of taking the product to a chosen orbit in the minds of the target consumers. If the positioning design and the positioning decision is faulty, the product suffers heavy losses. It may take a long time and enormous effort to retrieve a wrongly positioned product, while repositioning a successfully positioned product at a later stage in the light of the changes in its life cycle may be easy. It will not be all that easy to reposition a wrongly positioned product. So before positioning a product, it is left to the company to position it properly. The next significance of brand positioning is product cannot be everything to everyone. As a product cannot be everything to everyone and has to be something to some segment. Hence, segmentation becomes important here. So need for positioning arises. Normally, some unique features of the product, some special needs of the market, or some noticeable gap in competing offers is picked up and the product is positioned around that feature or a combination of features for a particular target audience. And the other importance of brand positioning is that placing an intangible service within a more tangible frame of reference, wherein intangible services are not going to be seen or touched by the individuals. Some kind of tangibility has to be brought to that particular service. In such case, branding and brand positioning paves way for improved upon sales and service delivery. And the next importance is helping and influencing both the service development and the redesign of existing services, all put together in service delivery. Brand positioning becomes a pivotal point and providing a competitive edge to a product or service in the market. This gives a competitive edge over others, thus making this company survive and succeed better than the others who are present in the market. Thus, brand positioning and its significance. Hence, product positioning and brand positioning. Thanks for listening.